Well, it was a rather pedestrian session for Wall Street, but the Dow found a way to eke out another gain. The other indices were only off slightly. Here's the big deal. I continue to be super excited about manufacturing, and today President Trump said he got a call from yet another major manufacturer who's going to bring back jobs to America. Meanwhile, lots of big news on manufacturing this week. Now, remember yesterday it was manufacturing in New York State. Well, today the Philly Fed manufacturing report is surged to its highest level since 1983. General conditions, 48% of companies said they've increased, only 5% said they decreased. New orders, 44% reported up, only 6% said they were down. Shipments, 38% said up, 9% said down. And employment, which lags, but still 15% reported an increase in employment, while only 4% said they were lower. Remember when Mark Fields, the CEO of Ford, said we were on the cusp of a manufacturing renaissance in America? I think it's already begun. I think it's going to be driven in part by worker freedom, as unions lost a big one last night when machinists at Boeing's plant in South Carolina overwhelmingly voted against organizing. Now, it's no secret at one point in America's history, workers needed rights, right? The labor movement got its spark from that shock of the nation in the aftermath of the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire that was in New York City, March 25th, 1911. It was the deadliest industrial disaster in the history of this country. Unfortunately, though, that movement was hijacked right out the gate, right, infiltrated by organized crime, and ultimately, union bosses that put customers, business, and eventually even membership concerns behind their own greed. Now, I should note that President Trump has a great relationship with rank-and-file union members, many, of course, who voted for him against the wishes of their bosses. So maybe unions will get the message and overthrow their own elites and refocus on the future, not the past. By the way, that future is going to be on full display tomorrow when Boeing rolls out the 787-10 at that same Boeing plant. And by the way, Donald Trump's going to be on hand. You know, things are changing. There's a palpable excitement in this nation, and it's centered on manufacturing. I'm telling you, the Renaissance has begun.